Welcome to Good Morning London. Today is the big day. Everyone is talking about it because it's Single Day. All the single people from the whole world are going to one place. This year it is in the White House. Barack Obama isn't single, so he's kicked out of his palace. Everyone is going to party in this White House. Well, I'm single, so if you're a single man and desperate looking for love, please call me or we have a meet and talk in the White House. A man and his 3 children have died in a fire at their house in England. Maud, would you explain a little bit more about it?
Hello, Carmelle. The fire broke out at 11:30 p.m. on January the 7th. The people who were at the house when the fire started were a father and his 3 children. The father, Reese Smith, who is 19 years old, his daughters, who are twins from 4 years old, and their little brother, Jordan, who is 2 years old. The cause of the fire is not clear. The fire started downstairs and climbed up to the bedrooms upstairs. The police will investigate the cause of the fire. From the outside there was no visible damage. The mother of the children, Michelle Smith, was safely led out of the house by firefighters. Back to the studio.
And now Charlotte is interviewing Brad Pitt about his pregnancy.
We all thought that Angelina would have 1,000 babies. But instead of that, Brad Pitt got pregnant too. Welcome, Brad. How are you?
Fine, thanks.
We're really great. I have a question for you. When did you decide to get pregnant?
I wanted to do something special for Angelina, and this seems the perfect idea.
Yeah.
Well, Brad, that's really fascinating. But I'm sure you realize that it's really weird if a dude gets pregnant.
Weird? You call me weird? I think it's really inappropriate that you call me weird.
Well...
Ha, you little bitch. Now you have nothing more to say. I'm awesome. Oh yeah. I have a lot of money and it doesn't stink. You people do. I'm from heaven and I'm pregnant because I love my wife. Ha, you little bitch. Now you have nothing more to say. I'm awesome. Oh yeah. And now I don't want to hear anything about it anymore. So, goodbye.
Okay, that was Brad Pitt. I think it's a really interesting interview. But there's one thing I'm curious about. Who made the man pregnant? I think we'll never know. Back to the studio.
And now it's time for some gossip. Now it's time for some serious gossip. There is going a rumor that Ben Badley, Gossip Girl's Hank, has a new girlfriend. Her name is Merel. She's 16 years old and she comes from Holland. It's pretty shocking because she's 16 and he's 26. We hope for him he won't get problems at work. The two were spotted in the Club 67, kissing and hugging.
Lindsay Lohan is back. She collects not only drugs and alcohol, but also stamps. Now I have over 500, she said, but she's going for the 2000. We have a little interview with Lindsay for you.
Hey Lindsay.
Hey, what? Introduce yourself.
No way.
Introduce yourself.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My name is Lindsay and I say hi. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back down and meet my friend. Hey Melly.
Hey, what?
Introduce yourself.
No way.
Introduce yourself.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My name is Melly and I say hi. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back it up and meet my friend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi Lindsay. How are you?
Fine, thanks. Only a bit of a hangover. But I have my own way of getting over it. So, do you mind?
No, I don't.
Good.
So, and what did you do then last night?
I had a party last night for collectors who collect stamps.
Alright. And why did you get a hangover of that?
Well, with every stamp I bought, I got a free shot. And as you can see, I bought a lot of stamps.
Well, okay, and isn't that just a drinking game or something?
No. Do you want to see my book with stamps?
Sure, let's see it.
Oh no. I forgot it. I truly forgot it.
Oh no.
I only put my drinks in my bag this morning.
Oh no, did you really forget it?
Yes, I'm sure. I can't find them.
No, that isn't possible.
It is my fault.
Well, it is your fault. This interview went well, then I have got a promotion.
So what? I don't care. You didn't ask me to bring it.
Well, yes, it was the whole subject of this interview.
I don't mind. I'm already famous.
Oh my god, I can't believe you. You're such a bitch.
A cough, bitch. I can change it anymore.
Oh my god, you're such a bitch. My promotion. It was my promotion.
I don't fucking care.
Oh god, I need my pills.
I need my drink. Jay! I'm going.
Oh.
Well.
Oh god.
Oh, that helps.
That was the interview.
Let's go. Back to the studio.
A London bus crashed into a supermarket yesterday. Please, Maud, would you tell us something more about it?
Hello, Carmelle. A London bus crashed into a supermarket at January 8th on 11:15. There is no one injured, and the supermarket will be closed while the police is investigating. There were people in the bus, but there's no one hurt while the bus crashed into the front of the bus is damaged, and the fences at the side of the road too. Also, the traffic lights are damaged because they have been smashed by the bus.
Spring maar achterop bij mij, achterop mijn fiets. En ik weet nog niet waar we naartoe gaan staan.
Back to the studio.
And now big news. The Playboy is bankrupt. I'll explain what the Playboy is for the stupid people who can't read and because of that never thought about buying a magazine. It's an American men's magazine that features photographs of nude women and journalism as fiction. It was founded in Chicago in 1953 by Hugh, funded in part by a $1,000 loan of Hefner's. The magazine has grown into Playboy Enterprises Inclusive. Playboy is one of the world's best known brands. Well, I think that's clear enough. Now I will explain why the Playboy is bankrupt. It started on a Sunday sunny morning. The girls were all lying into their beds after a wild party. Then something went wrong in the kitchen. The bananas with caramel exploded. The Playboy mansion jumped 4 meters high into the sky and all the girls fell out of their beds and all of them broke their legs. No one should be a model for the Playboy anymore. So Hugh Hefner is bankrupt. I think it's a very sad story. I like the Playboy myself. Back to the studio.
A cargo ship breaks up of New Zealand. Maud will tell you more about it.
Thank you, Carmelle. A cargo ship, which ran aground off the coast of New Zealand, has now broken in two after being hit by heavy waves and winds. This happened on Saturday night on January the 6th. The two parts are now 20 to 30 meters apart of each other. The ship is spilling containers and oil, which can provide a new oil spill. Up to 300 containers have fallen overboard and are expected to sink. Tons of milk powder from one of the containers have spilled into the sea, making the water murky. Also oil has spilled into the sea. A new oil leak is feared the coming days, but it's expected to be smaller than the first. The oil kills hundreds of seabirds. Back to the studio.
There's a heavy snowstorm in the Netherlands and Merel will tell you more about it.
Heavier than usual snowfall and high winds have caused chaos on roads and railways in many areas of our country. Part of a major railway route has been shut down in the west of the country and some villages and tourist resorts have been cut off. Up to 1-2 meters of fresh snow has been recorded in some areas since Monday. Heavier than usual snowfall and high winds have caused chaos on roads and railways in many areas of our country. Part of our major railway route has been shut down in the west of the country and some villages and tourist resorts have been cut off. Up to 1-2 meters of fresh snow has been recorded in some areas since Monday. Yeah. Well, I'll show you. This is the Netherlands. And here in Amsterdam there has fallen a lot of snow. The railway line that connects Amsterdam close to Utrecht in the north of the land and Arnhem in the far east of the country has been shut and is expected to remain closed until Sunday afternoon. Nearly 2,000 homes have been without power. On Friday, around 50,000 tourists and locals were snowed in while they were spending their vacations in Amsterdam. Many streets which lead to the Wallen were spared and the authorities immediately received lots of complaining about the bad accessibility of our capital. The roads there are now open again, but others in the region remain shut. Because of the high risk of avalanches, our army has put several helicopters on high alert. More heavy snow is predicted over the next few days. Back to the studio. They say it won't be unwise to stock some food for a possible blizzard.
Now we're going to a bit worse news. A hurricane has struck London. It's totally destroyed and it looks like it was bombed. Thousands of people are dead and over 100 people are missed. Yesterday at 7:30 AM it came ashore. It was totally unexpected, so no one was evacuated. Babien, how is it now over there? Is there any more news from this disaster?
Still very windy out here and there's a second hurricane coming. And it will snow! Correction! It's already snow! People are evacuating before the second hurricane comes! I'm going back to the studio!
This was the news for today. Tomorrow, same channel, same time and same news.